Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. It's night 30 of the 31 Days of Horror. What I've got for you tonight is a certified classic. That is 1931's Dracula with Bela Lugosi. Directed by Todd Browning, this is cinematic perfection. I'm saying it now, 25 seconds in, it's an S-class film. I just gotta say that. Everything about the Bela Lugosi Dracula works. Now, is it the most graphic version of Dracula? No. It's 1931. It's going to be what it is, you know? Movies back then were tamer. It's just the nature of the beast. But I can't think of any other movie creatures, I'll say that have stuck in the cinematic like collective consciousness more than the Universal monsters. You know, and that says something there. That says something about the staying power of these characters, these performances, and these films as a whole. Dracula was kind of the start of that. I mean, there was the 1928, I think, Phantom of the Opera, and there was, like, you know, of course, Nosferatu. But, you know, when it really came to, you know, big time studios doing horror, Dracula was one of the very first. And everything about this movie just is phenomenal. The acting is phenomenal. And what makes it neat is when you look back at movies of the time, you know, the acting wasn't always great. Like, I know I always go back to Mystery of the Wax Museum. I think it's from 1941, I want to say. Something like that. Basically, the first version. Oh, damn! Excuse me. The first version of House of Wax, and when you watch the acting in that, it's like it feels very forced. Isn't the word I'm looking for? It's like, gee, Wilker's got to go over there and do this. You know, it's like it felt very dated. The acting in Dracula doesn't feel dated. It feels believable. All the characters feel real. And it works. Every part of this movie works. And for a movie that focused on a creature that drinks blood and then it never shows like any real blood in the movie, but at the same time, you're not bothered by that fact. That says something. That says something about the power of the filmmaking. Also, the soundtrack is phenomenal. The original Universal Monsters soundtracks, they kind of all sort of blended into each other. They used a lot of there was a lot of crossover with the music. It would be really cool if someone released like a nice vinyl set, you know, of like Universal Monsters movies and like their soundtracks. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but you know, it would be nice. Just saying. Also, there is a Philip Glass re-score, if you will, and I mean, the thing with that, it's Philip Glass. You know, you can't go wrong with Philip Glass. It just is what it is. Like I said, this is an S-class film. This, along with all the other Universal Monsters movies, are S-class films. I've said before, the way I use the S-class rating, a movie doesn't have to be technically perfect, like technologically perfect, but it has to have something that stays with you. And these movies have stayed, like I said, in the public consciousness since 1931. And there's a reason for that. Just saying. So, yeah. S-class film, Dracula. yeah, so that's the review for tonight. Also, tomorrow's the last night of 31 Days of Horror. I've got something kind of special for you. I'm thinking it's around like a 40-minute video, 50-minute video. Um, I'll just leave it at that. Just let you see when it comes out. But I'm quite. It's an idea that I'm quite happy with. So hopefully you enjoy it. So it's Devil's Night. Happy Devil's Night. Um, Happy Halloween. See you next time.